In a small community in the Pacific Northwest, a dynamic company is growing. This company has served the equipment dealer market for 30 years. They did it by following their principles, by being the best and by being honest to their customers. DIS, technology-driven, people-focused.
Going to meetings, your goal is supposed to be 105% absorption rate, what have you. That is a good goal to have, but to be 100% efficient 100% of the time, I believe is unrealistic. Because myself, I know I can be more efficient, and I guess the biggest reason we were that way last year is part of the time of lining out the shops, lining out our service work in the country and stuff, having a bunch of guys when they go to the country, knowing that it's not 5 o'clock, they got to be back to town. They slip in an extra 2 or 3 jobs during the course of the day, that we can utilize the time for the customer and for our time to turn the profitability of that around. And it helped a lot here the last couple of years on some of the products. The customers were good enough to bring them to town. We could get them in and out in a timely fashion instead of going the other way. So it's a combination of quite a few things that comes into play, that everybody working together makes everybody happy. And that's an easy way to say it. That's what the companies and everybody would like you to see at and everything, and it's something to strive for. But realistically, as you go over the numbers time and time again and look it over, it's going to be very hard to get everybody to put out 120%, because you're going to have some that's not down and some that's back up. It's a realistic goal for everybody. It's a goal, but how realistic it can be tough. Because I know last year we went to a dealer seminar on shop management and went over it, and up until that point in time I had no idea where we were, because we didn't have no way to really break down the numbers being to a service deal. We went through, we put in the numbers with the specialist and stuff, and we came in higher than where I thought we would be. And he says, well, it's good, but you guys need to improve. Well, the way we run the operation here is different than some places, and but the customers are happy. It's working for us at this point in time. So at this point in time, we'll strive to improve without a lot of major hurdles to change the operation.
In a small community in the Pacific Northwest, a dynamic company is growing. This company has served the equipment dealer market for 30 years. They did it by following their principles, by being the best and by being honest to their customers. DIS, technology-driven, people-focused.